Sunday morning.
Can't wait.
Bright and early, 9:30 a.m. The New York Jets and their cadence issue, which is not a cadence issue.
Sounds like they're going to London.
It's a cadence issue. They are going to London, and they're taking on the Vikings. The Vikings, the technical home team, 2.5-point favorites with an over-under of 40. I've picked both the Jets and the Vikings against the spread every game this year, so something has to give. I'm sure you want me to start.
Of course.
Here's the problem. I don't know which Jets team is going to show up. And Devin McCourty made a great point. They beat the Patriots on the Thursday night 2 weeks ago. And Aaron Rodgers looks like MVP Aaron Rodgers. And they turn around on a short week and they're ready to go. Robert Saleh gets no credit for that. Getting them ready to play their third game between September 9 and September 19. Big win. No credit for Saleh. They get 10 days to get ready for the Broncos, and they shit the bed, and it's all Saleh's fault. So it's just weird how the Jets have developed into an up-and-down Jekyll and Hyde team. And with Aaron Rodgers, he goes from MVP to AARP, back and forth. And so how can you trust them? When can you believe that the good Jets are going to show up? And meanwhile, it's been good Vikings every single week. And even when the Vikings try to hand the game over to the 49ers or the Packers and blow a multi-score lead, the Vikings still figure out a way to slam the door. So, look, I won't be shocked if the Jets win because maybe MVP Aaron Rodgers shows up and just plays lights out. But how do you not go with a team that's 4-0, going into their bye week on the back end, showdown with the Lions after that? I got the Vikings 24-17.
Okay, yeah. Listen, I mean, it's going to be a good one. There's no doubt about that. I mean, this is one of the games of the weekend, 100%. I mean, the Jets struggled last week, right? Aaron Rodgers didn't play good. I broke it down on my Wednesday podcast in depth. There is an issue with him and Garrett Wilson. There definitely is. If I was Garrett Wilson, I'd go, wait, he doesn't like me. I was open a lot. He didn't even look at me. There's definitely something there, right? Rodgers still has some of the problems we've talked about. When the short passing game is taken away or anything like that, he does not want to throw the ball down the field. He doesn't want to hold the ball. So, yes, that's a little scary. But I think we're going to see a better Aaron Rodgers because of all those things we just said, and they were glaring last week. And they're going to be a little bit of a desperate football team because, oh, wait, we're 2-3. We know the Vikings are the best team in football right now. There's no question about that. I think I'd put them in front of anybody. In fact, I wanted to make fun of you. Damn. You putting them at number 3, it was a disgrace. A disgrace. Hey, I can't even believe that.
Do the show on Wednesday, and you can. But you don't do the show on Wednesday anymore, so shut up. You don't get a vote in that.
Yeah, I never had a vote in it. And it's ridiculous. They've played the best, and you've made them third. I don't even understand that. But either way, all right, but here's the matchup and where it concerns me for your Vikings, okay? Your Vikings defense is statistically lets up a lot of yards, right? Your Vikings defense does not play man-to-man. It's either blitz or drop out in the zone a lot of the time. That's right up Aaron Rodgers' wheelhouse. That short, quick passing game, I think, is going to be a very much of an issue for the Vikings here because now it's who cares about the blitz or if it's going to be a blitz. I'm throwing it quick and I'm dissecting anyways. So I think there's a little advantage there for the Jets in this matchup to be had against the Vikings. And of course, I think the Jets' defense is really good. I'm going with the Jets in the upset in London here. I am. Wow. I think they're desperate. Wow. I think they've heard a lot of crap up here this week, and I think there's in a lot of ways they match up pretty damn good with the Minnesota Vikings, and they got a guy that can match up with Justin Jefferson and Sauce Gardner, 24-21 Jets.
You know, the Jets need this one because they got the Bills and the Steelers. They got 3 straight standalone games that everyone can watch their dysfunction. And I don't know that this Devontae Adams talk helps them. One of those receivers is going to be the odd man out if Adams comes in.
Well, no, Garrett Wilson's already pissed off. You bring him in, what do you think's going to happen?
It's a mess.
Exactly.
It's a mess.
I don't think it's good for them, but we'll see where that goes. Yo, homies, thanks for watching. Yeah, it's time. The NFL season is here on Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
You can hit subscribe to get all the weekly picks, plus our Sunday recaps as the games are happening.
Oh, you know it. Nobody does that better than us. Thanks again for watching. Remember to subscribe. Peace out. We'll see you next time on Unbuttoned.